Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? That's right. And here we are. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Hollywood. We're in January 22nd, 2022. What's going on today? We're just gonna get around. For one, we got me on the one wheel over there on the screen going around. Coming live from Hollywood. We're in the heart of Hollywood, and it is a hazy, crazy day out here. Da, 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 if you know what I'm talking about, and maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know. Ain't my thing. Ain't my department. Welcome on in. Uh, yeah, for all of you, if you haven't been keeping up, I'm Airbnb-ing this beautiful lesbian art apartment here in Hollywood. It's a one bedroom, it has a balcony. It's modern living at its finest. It's pretty much luxury on the inside and a slight urban decay hellscape on the outside. Thank you, Hollywood. Uh, yeah, I'm loving it. You know, we need more of me. Let's do this. Boom. We're gonna we can do things on the fly here. Why? Because nobody's paying attention to this show yet. So, you know, boom. There we go. We got the more of me. All we needed was a little more of me. What do we got over the weekend? We had the championship football games, the NFC and AFC championship football games. We had the Bengals playing the Chiefs, taking your man Joe Burrow coming out of the woodwork and knocking out Patrick Mahomes, aka the perfect quarterback, the Kansas City Chiefs. Big underdogs, and Bengals took them out. Great job, Bengals. And on the other side of the ledger in the NFC, my hometown Los Angeles Rams, my number one team, with our new guy Matthew Stafford, finally came back from a 10-point fourth quarter deficit to defeat the San Francisco 49ers. So we're going to where? That's right, the Super Bowl. That's right, we're going to the Super Bowl. LA Rams versus Cincinnati Bengals. Where? At SoFi Stadium, right here in Los Angeles. Just down the street here from Hollywood. Pretty crazy stuff. So that's going on in the world of sports. In the personal world, turns out that I was dating Laura. I didn't know that until she broke up with me because I had my birthday over the weekend on Friday. I had my birthday. So she showed up and Shelby showed up, and it was a whole thing. And, are we allowed to gossip? We might as well gossip. Can we gossip? People do that, right? Yeah. No, we were going well, and then she made a pass at me, and the pass didn't go too well. And because I was like, hey, be in the friend zone, and then she was like, not wanting to be in the friend zone, and so kind of it blew up, and I tried to handle it smooth, but I haven't dated in like 20 years, so I didn't say anything bad, but hurt feelings are hurt feelings, I guess, and hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. But Laura's dope. We just didn't connect on the dating level, so wherever you're at, Laura, hope you're doing great. I was helping her with her TikTok, and she was helping me with emotional support, and we had all the things going for a good friendship. But we both try to take it to that next level. I'm sure you've been out there and you try to take a relationship to the next level, and it doesn't quite work out. Well, that's what happened to me. So that happened. I turned 46 over the weekend. Yay for me. I'm still here. My buddy Keith McManus, he sent me a bottle of Maker's Mark 46. I sent him a late invite. He's over on the East Coast, and he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna be modern, and I'm just gonna send you a bottle of alcohol. So he did that. So thanks, Keith. I appreciate that. I appreciate your support, Keith. I really do. We need to start having these. There you go. You guys can hook me up, by the way. You can send me money to keep me free here in Hollywood at my headquarters. My Hollywood headquarters. Or I'm fighting the good fight. I'm keeping freedom of speech open. I'm doing what I can. I'm a West Point grad. I'm a comedian, headline the Hollywood Improv. I've done a lot of stuff. If you're a crypto whale, just dap me up. Let's talk. Let's get me even free. I'm a free radical. Institutionalized, establishment trained, uninstitutionalized, free radical. Doing my thing. That's me on the screen right there doing acid. Right on the screen. So there we go. And there you have it. Big controversy over the weekend. Neil Young, well, not really Neil Young, but like the people that own Neil Young's catalog decided to threaten Spotify to take Neil Young's catalog offline if they didn't remove Joe Rogan from Spotify. And because Rogan is having experts on medical experts who have a different opinion of what's going on with the vaccine campaign and what's going on with COVID. And so Neil Young's masters threatened to pull his catalog. So unless they pulled Rogan, so Spotify pulled, they honored his request and they pulled Young's catalog from Spotify and made Neil Young look terrible. Because here he is, the guy singing "Rockin' in the Free World," and he's threatening people. He's like on the side of big government, big tech censorship in the worst possible way, and he got called on it. But probably just his business masters because he doesn't own his catalog. It's a crazy like 60 chess game going on out there, but and all that does is strengthen Rogan's position. Who, by the way, used to read my blog when I was Johnny Ska back in the Ska Brothers on MySpace days. He used to read my blog. I had his email, and that was back 05, 06, back in the day. And yeah, I remember I remember one blog specifically he commented on. I was writing a blog about Fox and Friends. I like to get up at like 4:30 in the morning, or when I'm up late and they come on at like 4:30 in the morning, I just get high and like see what a shit show it was. And he was laughing about it, and so we kind of commiserated over that. Yeah, actually, then I performed at the Comedy Store with Duncan Trussell. And that was right before or right as Rogan decided to take him on the road, be his mentor. That's usually how it worked. You would do the smaller rooms, then a more established comedian who had a touring presence would be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to take that person under my wing, bring him on the road, show him the ropes. And Rogan did that for Trussell, for Duncan. And he turned out pretty well, And then here I am. Turned out so great. Why'd you pick me, Joe? Anyway, Joe's fighting the good fight. He's doing the right thing. Get all my love and support, Joe. It's very telling that he had to take off out of California to go to Texas. So he's a freedom barometer. Anyway, kind of what's going over the weekend. We have football. We have the Rogan thing. I have my birthday. Boom, boom, boom. And there you go. Oh, and apparently I got broken up with. So there's that. What else we got? What are we looking at this week? I'm working on my father's novel, which is about his time as a preparatory student at St. Ignatius, a Jesuit preppy. It's a very telling book. It's a great inside look into St. Ignatius, the Jesuit preparatory institution in San Francisco. One of the best and oldest preparatory institutions west of the Mississippi. It's part of the Establishment Network. Pretty awesome place in the book. I read the manuscript and I've been editing it, and it is great. And I think it has potential to be a literary classic of some note, and maybe also, or the defining word on St. Ignatius, which would be pretty good. It has a pretty esteemed line of alumnus. They would have killed me in Latin class for that if I went to St. Ignatius, but I didn't get any Latin in. So that's kind of the update from this desk. There's a few other updates coming in, but we got more shows. We've got more shows to come as I sit here in Hollywood in the dope apartment. So I think we're going to keep this show brief today. We're just going to get kind of talky. Maybe we'll have some guests on soon. I have room for guests. I have a second mic. I've got a second mic, so we can get people in here. We can do a little podcasty. See what we got up in here. I don't see any reason why we couldn't. Just a matter of having some guests in. Put guests in the fluffy chair. Yeah, there you go. Well, let's take this thing out to the outro desk. We'll keep this one chill. We know how you kids like. We know how you kids like to have all your hosts do it from one desk. Here at the John Show. We like to run a two desk show. Because if you're only gonna do one desk, I mean you're only working one time as hard. And two desks equal 2 times as hard. And that's what we strive for here. Working hard, putting in the reps, putting in the abs, entertaining you, even though you may not even be watching it. Here with my co-host Gaia. Thanks, Gaia. Well, clouds are beginning to break here in Hollywood, and that means that I must go. It means that you must go. Let's have a good day, be free, have fun. Keep following your dreams and all that stuff.